is Buadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Warehouse neighbor says director of operations for Gihoc. Meanwhile, you double as lawyer for the Nungwa warehouse. I'm putting it under the bracket of allegations because we are and son makamagene. Be sorry. Then you have social media langas as a bitafrate. So mtibo from natural. They keep on defending the rot.
Asemo. I was here with the Munina Kaba from my body TV. Na first time I say best subscribe na like video and comment and to me we share. Na Otu Darko na leak information bi say wote Kofi Jumah ne trending no. Yes, oko weekend over 400k Ghana cedis ya tam de mano. Ya tam de mano. Hey, rate. Enye izo. Na say over 400 million weekend bia Friday bia ya the man is on fa kodi weekend. No why? Gihoc or dano, Gihoc distilleries or dano, or tonsa. Obia or tonsa. Near Tamsis Kenny the man some fanko di weekend. Na ensemi few hopano. Yese Mahama buy on so the new one biaba. New one so deal la war ye. Na Otu Darko likini na. Sano no so buy nye. Na senya Mahama buy ya wadene buy. Na Otu Darko chere se hwe yie se yampa se document odi egusu nyina yampa dia hwe yie Gihoc penyen matete kura se yese ba ko no be leki Kofi Jumah dia no yese ne nakonya nko aye more than 1 billion o se ahe nakonya nko a wo se mpa konya na office wo no masesa de ma no sika mudi radega ne sika no mudi nsi na Otu Darko afaya pa ebusan ko tibi
agenda no so yeah owura John Dramani Mahama krado say obi bia we an appointee bia obeye ne se obeye ne fata na niame kan maka kira say may they shut the bracket of allegations. It's alleged me investigations na me ye no na me kasa because me no in journalism me chiama so niamsem enye se mahunu ana mate ne edi kan ti na maka esisu dua abra oniku asem ne fa no ho no me ma na kwanya ema ne nyina no it's even against the natural law of justice it was only pa kono enso yina no eti we die ensem wa me investigations and the cover investigations chere me nebum enkwoti so wura no ebe yina no me nkan so dua and this week to next week enough say owura yi a me kan asem no patefa ne appointment letter no to Facebook mame me ba to obi amre Facebook obi aso mfre the current head managing director na CEO of Gihoc until appointment letter no ana yede atoso no office of the president appointment as acting chief executive officer of Gihoc Distilleries Company Limited, and the background story is that Obekaya XYZ, one of the deputy directors Ekai and Namite in one of the portals and yambransam wura Kofi Jumah edi ewo eye Gihoc according to her, to the extent say we in a salary any other largesse any other remuneration free on moi now what should be maso Kofi Jumah Kofi a wajeti tisika no 400 million and the okodi asay no yeso ani ho no kra wa ma yesen no mobile money. Based on that, I know Otu Darko me regulamu in journalism ye free be journalism undercover masquerading say yes me hwehwem na e bi kra ensem foforo but where the NMPP ni ensem na meka wo NDC ni for this cause I was given to humanity it is see you a ho no mutie me platform ne so bra ne be you no when send me are making but this is the appointment letter. I write to formally inform you that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, has, in accordance with Article 1951 of the Constitution, appointed you as the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Gihoc Distilleries Company Limited, pending receipts of the constitutionally required advice of the Governing Board. So it means as at the time when you appoint to Ray, not board, no, yeah, and I'm sure say by now, the board has not been constituted. Given in consultation with the Public Services Commission. So, in other words, so we are not bad as opinion. Anka enyuma kesia or person operationalize it. Policy kesia decisions also take care involve monetary issues ni nyina. Ideally, esanka board no and a manual approval. And yes, sir, esanka kwajin approval e Jubilee House. Okay? 2. Your appointment takes effect from 21st January 2025. I take this opportunity to congratulate you formally on your appointments. Kindly indicate your acceptance or otherwise of the appointment within 14 days of receipt of this letter. Please accept the President's best wishes. Jones Botei Aple, that is his name. Gihoc Distilleries Company, Accra. Nidino. Now, Juma, yeah, can't wait because Sabita Frache, ya pasi enyema koi. Emma John Dramani Mahama. It's alleged, say. Near the kind. A Yagi Hawk now one. Ora John Mahama appointed a Jones Botei Apple. Company be Eddie Nungwa Warehouse Distilleries. You know, maybe I didn't get the name right, but Nungwa Warehouse, Ubian himself company, they deal with ethanol, alcohol, everything alcohol, a Nungwa Warehouse, according to Senia Amuyan. Now, no young Crawford, we are told say Maxwell Kofi Jumah at the time. Engage you supply ethanol, Gihoc, mom the alcohol. Now listen to me well. Now it's alleged say your man opportunity you know and don't put the Kanekwan Swaran. Okosra, Maxwell Kofi Jumah needed in Como, Mikran Kamesa because as I me baby I withdrew, you know, there should be handing over, you know, and all those ones in Kanekwan Swaran. But I am learning by my investigation, say, sir, a year, Nungwa Warehouse, Papano, it's alleged said during this election, say, before that, no, na, a Juma beer, oh, yen, who ray appointed Wuyen. Now, we are, sir, small arms and weaponry. A honum, and now we are Juma. But Honna Adam Bonakus is here. It's Yababa to Aban say you proceeded on a long leave. Whether you want people or not, I don't know. You may matter. Be most young people. I know they me. I don't care. Me name Yansan say John Mahama appointed. It's your buy. No, it's alleged. Say also say when you may ye kohun krofobi. You know, buabuaye nakakra koye party ceremony idea. It's your buy. No, Anna also wetri ama nafe and chiriswe be boom. Anna di boom. TME. Mean cancer sudia like I'm saying because. Me pese me man opportunity na nso wi wasemiano nemom owura no a Nungwa Warehouse ne ne dia no eye wadamfo pa me no ka say obetena konwa no so saa time na a liter of sa ethanol no amoto no I'm told say na a 16 cedis oba and we increase akọ 28 Ghana cedis and no the ebian can have it because you want to maybe increase the revenue stream for government. But a Nungwa Warehouse neba says director of operations for Gihoc. And I was signed 2 years contract. I'm a Nungwa Warehouse. Meanwhile, you double as lawyer for the Nungwa Warehouse. And people are reading conflict of interest meaning in this. Because it doesn't make sense, say, oh, you're a lawyer for a particular company, in this case, Nungwa Warehouse Distilleries for. Now, when your opportunity as a CEO, and maybe I offer when you be to sumami, invoice in bitoso, so that people will be in Cassia and try to meet you. So, the kind of appointment letter so for invoice in bitoso mami. For invoice in bitoso mami. Me person be in CBA me try draw. What if I could actual tax invoice, Ghana Revenue Authority, no? Wait from Nungwa Warehouse to Gihoc Distilleries. Supply near 27 January 2025. Me too much this year. But like I'm saying, and then I'm person makers and debris because me person on one so quantity near 200,000 liters of alcohol. 200,000 liters of alcohol. Weigh unit price no 26.4. Amount near 5,280,000. 52 billion Ghana cedis plus. 52 billion Ghana cedis plus. Company almost supply mo alcohol. We are the Sankofa company run about director of operations. No one say supply ne papa company alcohol. No man sign contract 2 years. No man increase price per liter from 16 to 26, if not 28 cedis per liter. What kind of abushia conflict of interest is that? And you, the same person, you are the lawyer for the Nungwa warehouse people. Please, and ne, min can't be brave. Uraple, winning baby, I cry from what? Because next week I'll be more mad. I tell you. Men tenase majo Mahama memu say. Na Akufo Addo Antema say time or your president no and some no American it was supposed to help his government. But people like us, we became enemies of his government. But Uncle Tia Yamubia Anania na point is in be ya. I'm telling you, say Bia, and Akufo Addo would have left a better legacy. Or Bia ya appointed to head the CEO position. And Bia ya appointed to say, Okwa High Commissioner, Okwa Ambassador, Okwa Ministerial Appointment. We are DC, MC, head of Metropolitan. Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, because John Dramani Mahama I promise Ghana for say or person reset it or me. Yes, my so Kofi Jumah yeah, and you my here. Time or only your head. Why are people into the Yankana? If this is true, I don't care if we end this in Yabaka. Because Ghana must survive. Ghana must survive. And to obia what you me, catch a Gihoc Pagins and a note to that when I say, but Tranco Nebruso. Manchester in here. Me say, it's alleged, say John Dramani Mahama appointed Papa Son Conquest, we were in this. According to Niamititi, you've been so MPP, but me, I don't care about political parties. I care about your competence. But just say, send this in your competence, there. You give him first option. Because time no, and Crawford air campaign, MPP in on page or Mahama. It's opportunity to honor what the man and this in air competence, because on no yin any man. Yeah, opportunity, quickly. Baby, oh, yeah, lawyer. I will know me a fine. I almost supply alcohol. Emma a Gihoc, no. What of Owura no back? It's alleged. Me person me show the picture. I have his picture and everything. I am director of operations. And I don't want to say you guys have connived. And I'm increasing price per liter ethanol from 16 cedis to over 26, if not 28 Ghana cedis. More increasing yeah. Masa ama a year Nungwa warehouse for 2 years contract. Like I'm saying, today I'm putting it under the bracket of allegations because me tell what someone said. Me tell we are and son makamagene. Eti abane saying na company Western contract 2 years. I increase the price from 16 to 28. I'm benefiting for 2 years. On one banner sign operational director. Sunday Sunday come on one papa a company. Like how? Like how? No. Like how? Eti. Makachro. Mini asamfa the other document neto sumami. Unsa where your first document no? Yeah. Top one. We have top one now, and also Hanum. Yeah. And no, the Anumpo is self explanatory. Niakasa Precopia was run. Eti, Mr. Ramo, where would tell me Bia? Catcher ran and send me Maninsano. Dabi. Catcher Jones, Bote, Apple, Gihoc Distilleries Company Limited. One of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Amana Kwenya say. Near Dahonye. Near me investigations, Mammy Hunu Yenye. Remo min pessimist sudia because menti on any myself. Na me sabi in line with the laws of natural justice. Me men crofwa kwenya mamuso come agene. Me men crofwa kwenya mamuso come agene. Me men crofwa kwenya mamuso come agene. Brabetira with the side of the story. And yes, sir, I will take you on. I'm telling you. And famous are NDC. Ghana must leave. Look, there are a lot of executives say boy NDC. They are in the economic dungeons. Almost has some appointment. Boys a support to NDC. Go to the other constituencies. Now boys a support to NDC. Branch executives, me no can say be prekura afi no mgusu say adepa be free Zion aba. Now mo be no opportunity sebi you want to abuse the system because you think John Dramani Mahama na nini a lot of places. Look, I am John Dramani Mahama's eye. Baby John Dramani Mahama nini no me many wo. Eti me catch now say what ubeye rough, with all due respect to you as a CEO, as a minister, as one way. Hey, John Dramani Mahama, you were the me you were the radio so. So John Dramani Mahama, send the refi, and Nana Juma does into a I will draw his attention to it. Where did you mean to draw John Dramani Mahama attention to it for now? Because it's a matter that is pregnant. Because me now side of the story, but my investigations led me to this. Because a Maxwell Kofi Jumah, near mana and fra. Say John Dramani Mahama kai. We are then ton saboka. We are then talk and san eboka. Sabi tafata sabi kudonto. I just walk ohinia who says ka. Because any problem who and san ye and san ye when you penijia and san onum. Ure who yo when you jo if you are the bia basa into the end to follow. And Sunny, did one of the Germany, and said the Yankayan Tom Moka. But under the watch of Maxwell Kofi Jumah, what collapsing Gihoc. And you think we will sit down for Gihoc to be deteriorated again? Certainly no. Certainly no. Etimun can't let me rano. I have said this sadly, even out of respect. And Obi wa follow na no Otu Darko journalism career and him say no bagawaya no no bag. Look, I am serious than you think. I am the only journalist in this country. Even though I love John Dramani Mahama, when he's doing what is wrong, I'll tell him, Your Excellency, because I don't want him to fail. They may get that kind of stooges puppet journalist. I'm not like them because me manko journalism school, but me who say wait. For this purpose, I was given to humanity. And they say, what they call weekend. How can we do this to a country? Granted, sir, Nyamami Kano is in the affirmative. How can we do this to a country? How can we do this to a country? Now, say, be sorry. Then you have social media langas. I said, so Mtibo from Nacho. Sebi, I couldn't talk. They keep on defending the rot to the detriment of our nation's interest. Me say, Obin Kantre Gihoc Samibao, new managing director, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama appointed who are you because and now also I want to give you opportunity. Send some ya maybe can one so baba church rodium. It mean cancer sudia. And not yet may the best of the bracket of allegations. But next week, before Niagara. And that's how I do my job. That is how I do my job. Because me and Sana Mekasano, no my fast here, I ain't shemu. I ain't in a swore. Oh yes, I ain't in a swore. Because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama are appointing Crawford say, go and become CEOs, managers, send his research agenda bet me above. Well, appointing CEO Bia said he should go and connive, send a chrono, get us a son of prayer dream, they can't kind of a coso. Me, let me tell you me. I will make sure, say, the president doesn't fail. You know why? Sir John Dramani Mahama failure, and then this na failure, Ghana na failure. Nana the Danko Akufo-Addo, Sabi, I brought this one Ghana for them be say Ankoye, it was 2 abetiado. And new man Koye, and young people ne failure. Ghana, because there's some cases school bini and see a Ghana actually says school. Now see a yakwan bini and ya GhanaHrisa Quine. Now see a hospital bini and see a Ghana Hrisa hospital. It's the defect of governance, you know, and your minor and facing the bigger brunt, and not necessarily the political party. I don't know yesterday Burkina Faso, and now look at how Traore is working. Traore Juma to the sense why Juma ma fair crowd there. Abrafua sebi. One the omunya ya yankwe enum danya kra nko betu no bombo agro na o meni so. Agro na o meni so. Wuntimi ntra okro mu nka se Traore afa God we war Burkina Faso na o yusu to himself. It be your problem. When America killed hundreds of thousands in the Nagasaki and Hiroshima bombing, America in the Nagasaki and Hiroshima bombings, when hundreds of thousands of people died. I just about who said, "Oh, Bibini Kenny Phobi Aswaria or Peswayani man, then you want to topple him, not Traore, because Traore has the support of the whole of Africa." Oh yes. If this fully so-called, with all due respect, sad democracy, I'm bumping for the Tenaso, if that is what is democracy, then we want Traore. Oman Penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bayano, quickly no who say, Nim dia bi, Nyansa biwa, Aquadadi Trim, Traore or emagement. Or emagement. Now say we see about $12 million worth of tomato factory, but Ghana under the previous administration, you see the $12 million air dam, you acquire signboard crampo and one more palugu, and yet you trace according to the Public Accounts Committee. Try your chassis see affordable housing, say and yes any man for that one thing. The guy has started proper re-engineering of the land of Burkina Faso. Meaning the land of the righteous. And not gonna friend to me, a general Burkina Faso for the chain. No, my Timwa with the $300 million and a quackaranco. Where am I? Or my Timwa and Yania yet dear Quenum. Afibia Ghana Mokabia, $3 billion. Are we serious as a country? Meanwhile, and Sassina Gui, the Otu Darko say, let's make good use of our prisoners. Maybe a president and a prisoner beer ubeyefu apart from a beer high degree felony prisoners. But second degree felony prisoners, all the other prisoners are what down you know. Prisoners Anna 180 pesos. It instead of a correctional center, prisoner never pay not by a hardened criminal. Because at the end of what poor mind to me here. It's the international prisoners war near one say near you to Ghana prisoners and your fool to feed themselves and to feed the nation. Yes, sorry, I didn't cover Chinese for you cover Brazil for your so many aquine. One microphone be brave prisoners. One microphone no from free honor bay in Numa or Ghana no be brave prisoners. But yet we don't make good use of our prisoners. By now, prisoners should be committed to farming. And interest a come the Ghana or Maya would be a book. It doesn't make sense to me. 1962 Kwame Nkrumah share state farms as in just a year or two. Now Ghana 112 major farms. A phobia electricity war. A phobia baby workers never da. Quarters war. A phobia no small school, small church. In making sure say obi nkase I feel I make us sorry about and I'm to be into my elite. They be sorry now we hear. That is leadership. And he connected farming or agric to industrialization. It's in Nkrumah time, you know. Say no broswa. What we do is that near a tomato factory. It's in a babroso near the acquire canned tomatoes. Muano, Nancheno, Nagana, Rena Dosso, near Sporting and Chena Cano Quamanania, Nanchena Cano, near the aircon beef. Menuka say Ghana. Yati cocoa. Jutes, metre, pepane de cocoa and gumano. Anako to kono, they say a crack, and Nkrumah time new with the jute factory. Why are you doing this to our nation? John Dramani Mahama, ABC, a year sugar factory was commander, and Nkrumah started that sugar factory. Aside, John Mahama revamped it from scratch. Former administration here, One beer factory it has turned into a white elephant in our country. Are we serious? And they keep on crying, throwing their hands into despair. The woman in someone never radias say die what can before and now we cannot continue to treat our citizens like that. We must give our citizens leadership and hope. I don't think I am a destiny John Dramani Mahama Kaya in opposition I shall say in any day, because that is the essence of leadership, honest leadership. And let me buy you. I'm a diagro. In any day. As the ambassadors or high commissioners document be a Pia Bontino. It's not authenticated yet, and I hope for now that's not the final list, because I was surprised say Ubi to say Horace Nia Yankra, former ambassador to China, you know, I don't have his permission to do this, and he's one person because nana ofan a cafe ofan a mafi. And this time Ura Horace Ankra, when we are doing this, please stay back, because we know the work some of you have done. We can only suggest to the president. Of course, we cannot force the president. He's a noble man. John Dramani Mahama knows his left from right. It's in yen say you see, but to the beer a review honum. It's yen as journalists, no ye kaya eboa. The billboards you build. Horace Ankra a Juma oh yeah. What do I say? It is all listening by a man who Horace Ankra did woman. I was like, is that an authenticated list? But thankfully, I'll listen me who be you. But I pray, send list to be a Horace Ankra in the room. Because I saw some names, they were picked ahead of Horace Ankra. Like, seriously? No, what do you mean, Otu Jai? Because the list is not even authenticate. Forget it. But maybe be a Horace Ankra will be a Mechiao. I know you call me and say, Otu, don't do that. No, please. Allow me do my job. Stay your small corner and allow me do my job. Yeah,
only Mugabe training.
Hey! Brad Penny Mugabe is today.
I've heard it.
Oh, Kwame. Appointment.
Mugabe train. And I was on train.
I know Mugabe said, me follow Mugabe, dear no. But what will Facebook share mine? But Kwame, on the more serious note, who said me no beer, said be me kasa ni mahu be brave.
Yeah.
I am a kusa shemi trim, because I believe say minim nyansa ninim dear emrosun sing the appointors of government.
Yeah.
John Dramani Mahama, Julius Zebra, Dr. Callistos, Asiodin Kitia, Fifi Fiavikwete, Council of Elders, the National Executive Committee, Sempen Yufoni Nina, Ewinim Diabebre. So when they are making appointments, it's in order. But you see, and Penyufo say, what the bomb were in Chile. And I cannot fall them. But you see, when you look at certain appointments, now certain journalists you kong at 200 say. In making sure say NDC beba power na no Otu Darko Kwamna Bobiansa Mugabe Amajako Ohene Babu Ama Akra Kofi Darko Kwame Buame Johnny Hughes
but
Roland Walker
no.
Yatiti Buame listen.
No Mebo can I chip in small?
Chip in.
Yeah, for me, if you ask my view, I think Mpenfunim Domoye.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I know, but you can't pay you for keke.
So we are praying.
Oh, come here, can't pay you for keke.
Yeah, we are praying, say, Omo de nyama to.
Because God say, "Ba me kwa me so kra me bre." And I know to that kwa day. Me do saying, and I'm saying, "Munya botre." But obewa na ya tam obi a on so a neutral. Kwa me na me say no.
Yes.
Ya kwa elections no. Kwa me ebi wo manim say aban sana Ghana nyi. Obi so no de neutral. Onu John Mahama no mpese obe ni din kra power buy ya so ni pakudo neutral no ne atam so yemfa ne ko baby
na make
like how
to na make say
yeah caterpillar as well yeah kwan no so yemfa so
yeah hwe nyame nim bibia be fine but me
Julius Debrent make asa no ma to me
yeah so
for
me our advice is say from Radio Gold Power
XYZ that hoto a crefin class
Samia me
CTV
no uni me ubisa me mind senior say enra no bi ka say ye de muna ko hye aban mu a hwana no na ebeku so I checks and balance.
Okay, so Kwame.
So assume me say maybe assume me say
yeah.
Na no Otu.
Yeah.
Mugabe.
Okay.
Be any other way phoning na.
Yeah.
Akoshe government agencies.
Yes.
The debate to kwine
Yeah.
more way
Zadoria. Okay.
Way. Now, who do the checks and balance? Because you, I know, say, say, yeah, Papa John Dramani Mama, eye bibina wanyeni year, and now Minister be bibina wanyeni year. You, unstro,
and I cry maybe Gihoc.
So
and this is for CEO no appointed, maybe Gihoc and I don't pay.
Unstro say Ube Kensin and him say, Chairman, the whole year no.
Yeah.
And yet,
because they say John succeed.
Nice one. So, if the time moving out the choir,
yeah.
Oh
no, Kwame.
We should wait the two.
Can I come in?
Yeah, maybe I conclude by 30 seconds.
No
if yeah, the time moving out the court. Na you sign because ni poba betna konya otisui. Unim so A no be.
That my country say we are no be.
Oh no, so can you I know you're a
professional journalist.
Yes. So me ubisa me viewer. Me ubisa me viewer. 8 years ubo moi e commande
intimation mo
checks and balance no. Yeah. So what you say.
So Kwame, listen. You have made a fantastic
argument.
Because
of course see ya. See now, per the way minimum. Uni type.
So listen to me.
Uni type.
And I'm teaming. You have made a fantastic argument. But me Otu Darko me kanene. Me kanene. Me appointment in Jai Media.
Uni type.
No, hold on. So what count there? Allow me.
And the more you sign.
No, meba. I just say be hold on. Kwame, what make you argument? Allow me.
Last one.
I just say
last one, Sina. And bra me ko baby, me bodin. Media person, a morning show host. Yaman appointments. Me no ka say. We jai morning show no yen. Yaman office.
Discretion. On no person jai.
Yeah,
on no person jai.
But
wo ya. No, so it is them. Obiane ne purpose in life.
Obia when you appointed bia e jai.
I would say me ma catch now a long time ago. Say me. I just say bia me drum pempen so bi. Say me nya appointment me jai media. You can marry the two.
So me be
saying no, hold on.
We should keep on doing the checks and balance.
Please allow me.
In a professional way.
Kwame Sefa kan enya appointment. Ojai media.
Board member.
Na no enya appointment. Paul Adom Ochre enya appointment. Ojai MPP. He was a board chairman of no less a place than Airport Ghana Company Limited.
Oh, board chairman there.
Kwame, the point I am making is Wama Mugabe board chairman was rejected.
Check all the board chairman.
No, Kwame, you don't make such statements.
Oh, what statement?
Wama Mugabe.
Check all the
Mugabe, I know Hinababua, my board chairman, I know rejected say we free radio.
Now, on the board chairman.
No, that is not the point. The point is that if as a corporate affairs director, change that and say it will be to me a corporate affairs director and say radio. What point are you making? Kwame, this guy suffered in opposition. Or Hinababua and the lights crowd at you too.
Me
ebi mu omo ye journalist omo de omo ye neutral omo de omo person ye behunu say omo be Mahama. They said it in their actions uhunu wo TV so ni radio so and ebi said there be ye de be ye ni mama John Mahama because ye hian sesan na se power ba na se nkrofo no ye nkai omo a wo sesan ba me ni aka ne de
me
susu eni say ye wadwen na wache
me susu eni say Otu
et Kwame and me what
say ubeko Gihoc, but before ubeko Gihoc wa me nko but
okay
Endra me be kan emra na Dr. Desmond Nana eti akunyemu
yes
Endra last week circle between VIP and no plan pavement we na won finfin boys na ye mom da ho
okay
senior every day bia no na money increase
apart from ball and ego
pavement between VIP and no plan a man for the whole aye almost self contained na the way make your chema afe ebeso edo tuso a one hwa na agency
okay
na VIP amofo tu kwan Kumase Sunyane ene de keke kan the same as no plan station
yeah
yɛnhwɛ na ɔmo da saa pavement no so no ɛkwan ne finfini no yɛnyi ɔmo firi hɔ
ɔmo nkɔdan
otu ɔmo yɛ yɛ nɔmo na hɔ
okay
so otu me say ɔmo da hɔ anɔpa ewia ne numre na nadwo
no so those are social delinquent Kwame
senior
Kwame in as much as
and
I
the
agree
people that sleep there hold on the people that sleep there them unko hwe ɔmo da
oh no I know so
ɔmo no we
ɔmo yɛ drug addict
so we should be very very careful last week me be kan
okay
I'm calling on Enesadomako
okay Kion oh Kion constituency no
ne ho
Okankwe South
yes I'm calling on the new AMA mayor boss
okay mayor no Kwame no kresi akochia no
yes
obe fantastic guy
yes pound
AMA boss no obe guy
I'm also calling on you can saying gender and social protection minister no
odolo so now
adia mi ken hwe uko Sodom and Gomorrah maybe aye
Bible
yes kakran na ejinse mi ken say ya sha say ampa momo a ene a ejinse ma ne pam no be din.
Okay, so my issue is this. Address this concern. I agree with you, say pam
Ye mu free.
Ye mu free.
Sa ekwan ni fifini.
Ye inform nko.
Hono mo da.
No, so I understand, I agree. But ye
mo da wa. The smoke.
Kwame, I don't know person bet the other side as
other side ne.
One day hono no. In the first place, I'm a Ghanaian citizens.
Yes.
Let me establish say, minjin tum say, baby son is somoda. But don't forget, say in every society, you're social delinquents. And you'll be an asebi, obey proper, crime and property, so, and now Otu Darko. So these guys are social delinquents, sebi, or mine wenya. And she said, Ben as a country, you dear go akwanso say, these are shelter homes. These are correctional centers. And you move on more, you do more on more, bia, you bet my home sukakra, and momanya BBD. Not by far, no. Sa de kodi a wokaso omo no mejai. Do you have such systems like that? It also we you mafiri honom no Kwame. Tell me baby ado moko. And don't fanka.
Me say. Omo ye kwan no. Omo ye pavement in finfini no. No omo nda ho. No bi anda ho.
I agree. Am say omo da ho.
Into omo firi hin omo beda ho.
Eti baby omo firi enfam sankwa.
Yes. Asan we ya question now be same no and once na we ya no.
But why na in his right senses apart from one asebi or me drug addict
and
na omba be drug search a dilapidated place
the kind of people omo da ho a
Emma can be
obi kra ne ba ne boys no omo da ho mu no wi
apart from boys no omo da ho no mu no wi no why na sebi na dwen adwuma or baby da or ne baba be da ho that's the point I want you to address.
Okwa oma ye hot to say a bedroom and on from Awudome honum from Awudome the back a VIP railway line and on my sister and I don't know why the VIP management is not talking about it. I don't know why no plan for so enka wants them and yes so ebe hayen
me can say yes so
me dey maka
in America say
baby a omu free omo baby omu free no mbeda no ye ma omo nko unya pamo omo a omenya baby ada. I'm not saying say yeah way you be papa eda baby
oh so what
yes no
baby at the mansion so no baby at the old mansion say it will get to sign obia opportunity what I say
all jokes aside
because you alone now go 5 bedrooms apartment no don't think that's an obia extra no opportunities in life for when
you
what I say and I want penny for no just a phone call obi credit about to dan achew but thank you for now why no minimum Kwame, I'm saying say yes, but the state must be responsible. And found when you buy what so we must be responsible. We must create shelter homes. Now thank you for the muntia taxes.
Tax mine.
Or to biscuit indirect taxes also.
Or
taxes in also. What point are you making? Sika no mind the other. We must build correctional homes. We must build shelter homes. for these citizens who are social delinquents.
I mean, so who the kind of people
I have some.
They are some hardcore criminals who.
So arrest the criminals if you have evidence. I don't know, but catch them.
Yo, maybe
Pa.
maybe you hold them. The bia Saturday bia me ba me bosso.
Bosso.
Say,
oh bosso no. Now all campaign for say they should build shelter homes.
Yate, kion e tie ya. Sek o munye hu bibi. Accra mayor new one na waba no. Me sure ma we ni enko ho. Circle because Canada friend circle Dubai.
And then
Nana.
What's your friend circle Dubai?
Nana.
Brian.
Ma menye nyame tu we na me.
You two na me Gihoc.
Yes. E Gihoc there. As I say ye papa Max Kofi Jumah so mu chi ni tu.
Yan chi Max Kofi Jumah.
Oh yes, so mu chi ni tu.
Akufo da konta o.
E so mu chi ni tu. Ah, wetie the deputy CEO ni nsem na no kafa.
Metie pa.
Wetie.
Baby a strike me cry say apart from the salary no every week be 400 million to Zika. Yes we no cry mobile money man. Ah. I don't know me yeah other investigations are mama be who say NDC ni na ono so de ne bae no.
Yes.
Asemo ho. And me.
And unim. Maxwell Kofi Jumah ti fie oguso influence de e koso e Gihoc.
Ah. Na ibio na kwa me si I don't know to da akoko kan. Muso to da akoko kasa bebiri. Mo the MPP fly home more influences.
Okay. As soon as possible, a
lot of people change. It is our best to now say, won't crow for better if you now they will influence.
Senior, as soon as possible, said the young president John Dramani Mahama Erezi say, and Sandy, and Sanu Kuku, Yantoa Yamboka.
But he's right.
Yes,
I don't know how tongues about.
And Sa Coco Yamboka. Watch it, Asana. Because Coco no, Asana Ushin Sugu. Menkasa Sana be.
But sanity.
Okay, Asana Ushin.
No, he's Sugu. It thought be ethically, bro.
And a Coco Biaso San
Accra FM.
And Sa Sensan say, Mebo appetition.
Yes, Accradians, appetition.
And say,
father of all alcohol, obedience say.
The chairman himself.
Hey!
Inti president say, hey, we need you, Oreho. We need you cry, Utimino Monsa. Na Gihoc, Yashe Gihoc, Ama Gihoc, Egu na Gihoc at the car. As soon as possible, I say Yoko, BNI, NIB, National Security, say
na yenka se na kufa do be patch okra mamunti say na konta mamunti.
Yes.
Mamunti. So we dibo ne nkwa dia.
Departmental heads na wo ho na yense som.
Oh, unti menka so munyina.
Yes. Departmental heads
you can use most because bia sa krono no koso no kwame. You departmental head be ho no a or sorry kasa e
as soon as possible the accountant should change. Yenche omu change accountant na.
I so don't know here.
Yes. For how can you Ode
onutia
Ode eno nanchen
onutia come your last one amenya dwume
me last one etu baako enchia ba nchia no nipa no the way obo ne homoden a and the president ahye nyunyam otumi no be kɔ ne ho
hoya say de okwa say onkwa na akɔ
debi me
onkwa na akɔ
no enye say kɔhwe adwuma pa ɔyɛ
na dem aka me foforo me so onkwa na akɔ say adwuma pa na akɔ ana akɔ yɛ den
you know say me undercover investigation
journalist and sorry me ya second
era by investigation be brave
yeah
na de me hu na medium handans
more fire
ohene wa Lydia Sarah minim unim na unti ne dinda
ohene wa Lydia Sarah
yeah
but you mean
Suhum women
organizer
consensus organizer.
Oh, okay.
And the president Amano MC Suhum
ono wenya MC
yes ono wenya MC
so why you
na wabo adwuma pa
why you
na
yeah
me sure pa say omutim so ni mu yi a wan ya so mu MP obedi pe
yeah
o se adwuma obo no
ba kwa me say me so be that president as
yes
on behalf of Geist
yes
on my Edmond Agbo
yes
Edmond Agbo ebre papa in the campaigns of Eleklem
yes
also in the past elections 2020 no Eleklem campaign manager
yeah
but I say me energy resources 2024 so no Eleklem manager any idea at the time our constituency executives ni bi kura tiada no na he was holding the fourth and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Berry Mountain so man san wam or say 8 month abu and Koyega East MC why and one person so I say ya the pie and yaso to adote alote kwam so nim honorable detail yes latest MC and yaso to fantastic guy
wabo ejuma
and ono no to aboka
yes
Juma
2020 2024 oh
but next election there's some to adote alote
oh obebi
some
MP no won event topingo
so we say topingo banner na right
yes no ninua
Ninia. Say na ayi na ho
Kisi. Sa Admanku Kisi ba.
Yeah, na Kisi na ho.
Between Admanku Kisi and Alote no. Mete ho amento sa ba no.
But Admanku Kisi is a fantastic guy.
Because Admanku Kisi die. Two omu two no a
fantastic guy.
Eme ya papa. Very humble. Onimade na adwemu do.
Yeah, Admanku Kisi very fantastic guy.
Admanku Kisi we o na. But ohene wa Lydia Sarah.
Okay, so whom
MC they appointed them. Mobian ko shakara bia do am to.
Kwame ma mention my girlfriend back home. Eastern region honorable minister honorable Awate or a fantastic woman.
Yes.
There be honorable Awate will be ano. Me chiano papa. Na Kwame, eso ko bills so.
Bills.
Hey, say so bia sa bills so. Bills microcredits.
Otu before we call bills. Last one.
Okay.
On say Nancy what say sanitation why Zoom Lion.
I almost say
no. And among for reason people say ya ma yemfa one company say the whole Ghana on na sanitation on exercise abola.
Omuchichem.
Na other people are almost more expertise.
Back for the did me, no more can me agron.
Yes. Other people are more expertise too.
Just the likes of so you was Sadumo, you were other companies.
Sina, my unimino.
Bastor boys and some yard.
Yes, some yard. And there's this man, Mr. NS Kweku we Krobia.
Mr. NS Kweku Krobia. Mr. NS Kweku
Krobia.
NS Kweku Krobia.
Or your experts in sanitation.
Fantastic man.
Ono na omo ko NDC airco a primaries on the way a flag bearership. Otwesan ya orden the vote na kota do
ma me hu no. Oh, ade no unko akwedi nkomo no wi a na wa ba se ye mo nkomo.
That be say undercover investigation no.
Eti we nyina ka undercover no. Hey, party nkomo ya undercover. Was it?
Otu tie me hwemenim
oyem passe
otu hwemenim enya bro na
hey go gati
senior this man unim say owo this recycling
minimo e me dia hu e so de me ko
e osum
ba say o kan say na mo ko so ma ba na say
oh
over NS Krobia e den
yes ono a
ye basu hum
so this week na umejuma
na enu aba madwuma.
Otu kwan.
No, last week I'm too kwan.
No, this week I'm rapping why.
No, me back my
yes.
Yeah, you are right.
Me show me who me fra wana me wo we. Sina oh no, te yemfa agron to nche. Me ubisa me my dream.
Yeah.
This man who you say oye NDC ni so oye we no.
NDC MPP
yes.
Ye free why can me say dey dey. Enu ntina MPP fo ni bia omo ha jo Mahama nyi o ma kama no atumu no.
Hwe.
Because we want more competent any political party.
Etuma man yi airborne in this recycling ne sanitation we na.
Just oye bi that.
Oye bi that me chose suhum no our big factory.
Oh sir.
Yes.
Okay. Enti owura
but me the video ne se no na hwe ni company no.
Owura NS Krobia. Kwame, ne company dey agi say ye hu nansa ne aboss a company.
Ejuma obodo.
Owura NS Krobia company dey ye boy enye yi.
Ye be bo.
Desmond Agri and so adene dey abako mensapela too I see you. Ike Pele is here. Maunyo Freddy Abonhevi. Eno chirawo. Hey, eno. Okay, eno ha. More fire. John Akwete is here. Joe Topman, I see you. Daniel Ansa, Malam Zach Sahana, and so Wahanum. Ma mefa konya yusuna minchia yura Wakefield Akwako. Commission on Culture, Director Papa Wakefield Akwako. na menchia Zuri Zach Nana Kodua and Wafake Aduma and the rest of the team. Mechia Munina Nahima Yaba. Also Mechia Jamila to Mohammed is here. George Mateus Fee, I see you. King Solomon, I see you. Teach Kofi Gihoc, Daniel and Saudo Diaba. Phobia. And so Pia. Of course, Akwe Isaac added a message about say good morning and Otu from Akwetema, Aisha Ahmed, Apia Kubi Dora. Maminchia Yewra, Minister for Local Government, Religious Chieftaincy Affairs, Yewra Ahmed. Yewra a fantastic man. Man of God, Ubedu Nifi, not done prayer camp. What? He has so much fear for God. Into Yewra Ahmed, baby, I will be a Mechia Papa. All right, so that is it. Christopher Bevo is here. Okay, so Joe Topman, I see you. Messages in the Dawson. David Nate Tokoli. Akwasi Michael also Odiaba. But all the Fabra, many time I came out. Jagri Johnson Solomon. Betty Pandamal. Musa Abatwa. Rene Lopez. Edward Ashon. Aisha Ahmed. Munina Modiaba. Unless Kofi Guhoho Amedeka. Mira, meton kache. Sanusi Mohammed said Zigli Wafake. Vincent Odro, Eric K. Danso. Eric K. Dassen, I beg your pardon. Desmond agree. So, a lot of messages. It's your phone line snake akra. Your phone line snake akra na Ghana for and so nchira wana dwene. Ma femo. Your phone line snake akra na Ghana for so nchira wana dwene. But like I'm saying, Gihoc na me koye no and to four because me person me kesi sudua because ura no mente ono na no kasa. I'll be very unfair to him. It would be major saying, but I have done investigations and me person me kasa I know what I'm talking about until he speaks. Okay, 0302 20 80 90. 0302 20 80 90. 0302 20 80 90. Yankoi. Hello.
Nana, good morning.
More fire, Ghana TUD, baby of free.
Where you coming from Westland?
Oi, brother, to say. Oh, dear, move by Jumah.
I tell you.
Ah,
See, we are listening.
More fire.
We are listening the nation.
That's right.
See, I see on my name say. Oh, yeah, so be say MP now. Oh, can say, oh, MP bar by you, MP bar by you. Also, you are presenting the MP. That's why a home sense. You are part of the home sense group.
Yes. Correct, pa. I'm a pair home sense and they say, multi at the music at top radio. Na a fee, must say a cry from Penomunti.
And your village so.
Moko villages. Me fa kwanya we so na ma catch the adwumawura Alhaji Sedu Agongo. One day, say papa, you invite home sense. For sha say nye before the elections. They go to villages, they use their own money and they buy radio for say be ma many papa no won krase no. And the only station somebody to one me Accra FM and they've been doing it for a long time with their resources. It's the home sense. One day, Minisema Kai, me papa tie. Obey invite them. Why?
No problem.
I'm Islam.
No problem. And we go for no. And we come to a hospital now.
Okay.
Yes. You on my way now. I go for those one and cough from Beshu too. I was so what's going to for no.
Yeah.
And no more budget so.
Yeah.
I think at see on.
Yeah.
When go your hospital, I think I say yeah,
okay. Very well. Thank you. My info from no so my beja fire crowd. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, morning. Ochima MPS ni. More fire me into you.
More fire. I need one fire man I me.
Obende.
I ba ku na Mr. say. Video we su. And this for omo nyina penifo a mo appointment. Mo go fine. For question on among better judge ya mami castle do mama for them 5 30 bomb last month the 5 bomb said do mama the soldier by never Dabi Jinaso Cratchy Jinaso when tell me I may free so Utie me
Utie. Masa, unifiso. Tie me masa ope soja buying soja who soja buying that. Ah, we minu but me na person ugina so na me kama dwenkyerɛ. Me penesa well. That who soja buying that. John Mahama ni hon mu soja buying bi ma. Ghana ye twam. Na wo Fourth Republic kra hu so ope fifth. Hello?
Hello, Nana, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Ghana to you, uncle.
But you have ever had a fight because of that time.
More fire.
And then I meet you,
Yamisha.
Hey, young woman, we have a
Bibia fine. John Mahama no aye ginidi ti bibia be fine.
Ah, you didn't know that man.
Bibia be fine.
Hey, they are quite a play off air. Your friend, you be as a in your appointment, Hammer. Bobia Saka Sako 8 years. Your friends say, "Oh, my word, I your friends you are Hammer on your appointment, Hammer." But the early days.
Obia benya. Say one hour ka say I mean about 20 udi obia benya. Why? But me dey say John Mahama no hu. John Mahama no ontimi nye ni nyina. Etimi me dey say John Mahama appoint you as minister. Na wo so why bi. Oh. So that you and nothing usually I am a person usually party people benya a lot of job. No? Because party people for some they know the party chain. But for be on what brochura so many years, he doesn't care about anybody. Now the new position. Obiaba, oh Mobia. Bobos when you're minister, when your opportunity is not done for the classmates who are Copanaba. Yeah, campaign away.
I mean, I had a yard for Juma, a yard for Juma. Yes, sir. You didn't say anything but okay, me that's it. My for hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Udin baby free.
The phone talk in Kasapia Samandio.
Yeah, koi.
Someone can say, oh, they did not entity for million. Almost they send a bear on complete President Mahama. It's more pure Mukra.
Okay.
They talk to me. Light off now, too much.
Yeah.
Assemble baby. Kaka when I meet you baby, but the parties investigation free one. The Benya before answer number by the people on Omudi scammer. These officers 30,000 Ghana. Bahama Ombomodia no all you move all the district office.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. What one thing I say, when I say, you'll be the 8 years, I'll say, no. We'll be in for 3 months and 4 months in CC. And you know, in as much as me say light system, they have me, but I know say they are committed. And you have more America crack. Well, Niama acquire say, Mahama, a Jumano Queen, say, like Onyani or Yani man 10 times. So it's as if say he's been in power for like 1 year. He's been in power for like 4 months. Yes, let's keep complaining, but let's have hope in them, and I know they'll fix it. Mefa two costs per night. Hello. Yes, but you didn't be free. But you're gonna tell.
Yeah.
Me patch free radio no. Why? Emma me feedback.
Kebana baso. If you know at this media, honor the many John. Omomadi no mwe sa kwa. Mamena o mapenye yinu o ka de kwa mane sanfa ne mabak. Yenya ne bio. Because
Mami bay. Me pacho, mami no hold on, mami correct too. Wo man peninyi mami bia. Tie me. Aha, ya yine sinchen ba yenyi.
Ono de ya so man penyi mane fa ne mabak bio. Omo pa mo ye demonstration ko 20 years. Mama pifi won. Said omo ya no. Sa no don so yomu bo nyansa. Amanesta mo ba omo ya de mo adwene.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Bra, mami for last 2 callers. Bye. Hello?
Oh, that's
Me patch organic you, Udini baby free.
We have the original
Original papa. Channel pa. Sakra so min chia woman. Alaji. Zionite se min chia woman. Oh, the line on team engine. The line is who can't say night and engine. Hello? Last caller.
Otu Darko.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are about with you. Me throw the beer, I am a day semenya, but I never do me now.
Yeah, that's it.
Media, me just why Hadia Halima Akomapa, the freedom fighter from Medina, the voice of Medina MP lawyer so
more fire. Shake Larry Soch now.
Mahama Abaso. Any appointment or the Honorable Sochi. Obehu Ejuma, a branch and Beye, not the drug grassroots and so. The vampire say, Obi Pia wa bre, ya see hard work paid, ya. Then there's a set Obia, Enyan Chepa. And then 1 week, short and 1 week. For full year award night, Medina. Awardee or more Brahma and the security. Minimum thing. On my award at Kessia, me Mitina, while mommy trip to Dubai. And $2,000 make us last route to be a say, oh, constituency, so party.
Aja.
Party, no, yes, dear.
Oh, nothing, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Madina, or two Bisabobio on your baby.
Shake Larry, so about Virginia, dear.
I didn't say, Miss, you're welcome. Miss, Shake Larry, Nunanimo, or Tuma Yanum. Yemni Akuma, Asumama, and this into a beer appointment, you know. A baby, you know, my German mamma never more direct.
That's true.
Never so we to my power, be who from afar. Mia, Midima Semes Wasuno, Gapoha, and next director, Yakupo, Egina Maye, after to Mamma, so Egina Maye, Gapoha, Mr. Brigadier Paul, Stedu, Esquire, and Tuma Oyan, what Temaport, no, Missy, or more Mudi and Rubone Evan Choso, or Mubetre or more. Never make a Ghana, Nasa Udi Unioma, Efa, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, and a Hifa, and Nedia, Fabga Ghana, why? Now a dictator, a war Ghana port, Titano, Asaba, Miriano, the best Salutuba Sintali. Say on it, fire service, young man, Mibacope, a dear NCDA, service, security service, Eddie. Recruitment back to the level of 1 year. Say a better recruiting youth. Eddie Security Services Mono, a Madame Daniela Mausi, and Asha Diana Ase. Yakopa and come, who no one to be recruited, your youth no mamma Juma. Finally, Metre Abai, on his Zoom Lions and Seminole. On share, Layan Yanamo, we tomorrow Zoom Lion, or Marketiano and Costro Maye. Now, on Juma and say, Yan Pesa. Ebinura ka say John Mama father father say Juma Juma o ma fen o ma ma amanfo ewu enti John Mama gina onai so youth Mama Ghana
yo haja ajo good morning na no to that
hey back pass
that way back pass no to that we na to atop am that you Chantel
okay meet you
won say na no to that ko dem we share bebre woni mo ma wi am wo say mo ma yo ka 250 I support so grassroots na board madingama and it's not to that we share bebre me ma men so my sister me bi via haja akumapa let's not back aside to that community say oni me here ya kese obi akumapa sale dina so akumapa papa yankobo ishan oni wona bo abolu yankofo me ni we me say me nyame me shi omo kana eno omo but anabo to that ko say na me koso no e be sire won penifo ni bi wo say na ya say lawyer associate man appointment no so na your boss back on so a friend honorable Adekoka. So it's also experience man. To that so away. And the best
I say Alaji scenario munyana.
Oh, I say sometimes no I can say hard work pays. Alaji scenario. Any my or two inside over here. And this form tabamu shoes. No to that also no. And couple say can no pray. And I'm not doing the same when you to that also go to my team papa. I got on him gas to put a quanso. And I to my tea and white jet. Fact, I didn't Magana for. I can afford you to say, one about to that for you be out to talk and a phone pine or to that one. But your mother make a crack a share. And say, at least say your pony body will cry to my so don't me, am I? If you're back over to my point, maybe am I and I'm a boy. To my finisher, and I may Mrs. Haja can check. She first of two my director. If you see the SMS or back and the own Nebita. No, but you see, why you see you to Mamma to my day. Sunday is showing percentile in the best send and I had it, Mrs. Haja can. share and it's for the say about Shanama, Yamasa Babukumano. In the best of 2 lines and some air cost against my penny but entirely. Some say, oh, someone suffering because the pen near the mamma enya. Yes, trust it does ever go into one because the first days, yeah, Cassia, son, or poor my Ghana, oh my Ghana, and when you air cost 24-hour economy cost you black Otu Darko. And by the time of Catamanto, not Obia Point, being as soon as I or not so much is the honor, and the machine of what in 1 year. But I'm Guama on the day and Cosso, or I cost and Cosso my yen. Now, Zumla and Sud Momayano, say by so my year, my national country, we don't call ma. Pay at the moment, okay, and then Cacosa Tomocono. That's what my fire, Mama Ghana.
Okay. But I said, I don't know, fancy. All right. So that is it. Daniel do also what joining Haruna Malawa. Daniel does a good morning and Otu Darko watching live inside Doha, Qatar. You really speaking my mind, power. The likes of Captain Smart, Johnny Hughes, class media journalist, radio gold journalist, Power FM journalist, Nana Kwajo Jantua, Kwajo Yabua, Makati, BB of Happy FM, Bridget Otu. Just to mention a few of them, please, John Mahama, don't forget this journalist. Thank you. Okay. Adia ba kwa na mepel Alhassan Sakra hu se o sheda de nisika kototo edwemu niema banche bodie otoa tomage etoko bi no atokako o pese o kire o se na price na eko, and people like this they deserve a place of honor. Mina ayi good morning to you. Ana mo amoto won na yes e ba point 2 bi na mo say technical no mo be hwe yi mo position na mo kura na technical ya ka se ye ba point 2 obi na se Yakopon ka John Mahama koma no ba point to be an amateur. Hey, please, this is technical. He cannot handle. You can handle your own, but somebody cannot handle his own. When you say no, me information be brave. Me information be brave. Hey, be a clarity way. I can't join Akuma. And I can't Chief Julius Debra Akuma so. I say appointing a baby. Yes, I'm appointing a Naquabrani free you. Enemies of progress. A higher technical. As what the own is a technical, you don't call them baby. You guys for stop that thing. And this is for bread. Ghana for bread. And maybe I try and send them if you make us a deal with. Soldier for be brave, any other security, a for be brave, at Tuaba, Emma NDC by power. And M said, Sempen for dream Maswa, Jubilee House, and Brasia Quans especially W1's name. In fact, minimum ranks na kanina. It told you here out of about 33 polling stations around Burma Camp Honomono, MPP we need just one. Meaning the 33 near across the country there. Stations are soldier for near you for no to about. MPP we need only one. About 32 or more, no? If not 31 or more, no? Na ANDC. Mate say ya say maybe more on compulsory retirement. Accra FM. Generals no omanya brosumpo anyahe, but mestre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Tama John Baye nanko betima pamo down Paris Street. But at least oman assessment bi. Mestre John Dramani Mahama. Sa asoja fo no mesre se ekwan wo ha miura. Ekwan wo ha no mo a anka momentna kakra. Mesre momentna kakra because okọ Burma camp ne say other investigations. Ase ebi mususu say oh ana ye nyina yi ehun ye de John Mahama bae ana sisi ya yesi ye nkofie anka bi wo hanka ne kwan so no but Mr. President, please tamper justice with mercy. Na ya sojafo a ewo Burma camp ne other camps a wom so eboa ye to aba ma NDC ba power no omunni de kakra ansa na omakwa homegem we die Your Excellency sere ana me de serew because ko Burma camp asisi e honye de W01 so this microphone to aba na omo ya approach am retirement now munye de mesremo hwe we hu hia me Your Excellency makai minim so oba ya man